Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I am Engineer Shad Muhammad, lecturer at Department of Civil Engineering, ComSats University, Islamabad, Sahiwal campus. And here we are with our next lecture, that is lecture number 17th of the subject Civil Engineering, Construction and Graphics. And today we will discuss different types of equipment used in construction industry. Okay, let's briefly overview what we studied in our previous lecture, that is lecture number 16, that was related to flooring, different types of flooring. We studied introduction to flooring, factors affecting selection of the floors based on material, based on cost, based on aesthetic, and materials for floors, different materials which are used for flooring. We also studied almost 10 different types of floors: brick flooring, cement concrete flooring, terrazzo flooring, mosaic flooring, tile flooring, glass flooring, asphalt flooring, wooden flooring, marble flooring, PVC polyvinyl chloride flooring sheets. So different types of flooring, fewer stones, fewer sheets, fewer modified artificially produced materials. So different materials have different benefits, so you can go through them, and you should be knowing the types of flooring and their benefits, pros and cons. In today's lecture, we will study type of equipment used in construction industry, as construction industry is expanding, and now projects need to be accomplished sooner, and that manpower is reducing day by day with the advent of different types of motors and motor powered machines and hydraulic machines and electric machines. And we will briefly overview the used equipment used in construction, and we will go deeper into the type of equipment used in construction. There are generally 4 different types of categories in which construction equipment can be categorized. Earth moving equipment. Earth moving equipment is basically the tool used for conducting an item of work. Earth moving means you have to excavate or fill the earthwork, or level the earthwork, grade the earthwork. And earth construction vehicles for transportation, these are the vehicles which help in transportation and movement of the materials. And material handling equipment, these are the equipments which are particularly used for material and construction equipment help in our construction processes. Okay, these are the few of the heavy earth moving equipment for construction. These are earth moving equipment. So motor graders, trenchers, excavators, common dump trucks, and scrappers, and backhoe loaders, and skid steer loader, crawler loaders, and bulldozers. Alright, we'll say types of equipment used in construction. There are several equipment that is being used. That is being used in construction industry. These are used for both large and small scale projects. A small 5 malla, 10 malla plots, excavation of plots, you need an excavator. And big large commercial projects also need heavy industry, and especially dams and tunnels. Various types of equipment are being used for building and structural construction, road construction, underwater or other marine construction, power projects, etc. The various types of equipment are being used. Without equipment, now you cannot even think of complex constructions. So there are various operations that are involved in construction projects, whether it's a large scale or a small scale project. These are particularly excavation. You need to excavate and dig a large quantity of earth. Placement of construction materials, that is bricks and concrete. You have to place somewhere the precast concrete or cast in situ concrete and bricks and different materials for filling and compacting and leveling the site, and dosing and grading, hauling. Such different phenomena are involved in your operations of construction projects, and these processes are conducted with the help of equipment, construction equipment. Okay, construction equipment can be categorized into four main sections based on the purpose and use. Earth moving equipment, these are the equipment. Construction vehicles, they are for transportation purposes. Material handling equipment, they are for construction material, means they are for carrying out or handling materials, and this is construction equipment. They are particularly for construction purposes. Note, there can be several types of classification based on techniques, purpose, types, and brands, etc. Yeah, different literature have different type categories. We will briefly go through a lot of equipments which are used. You should be considering that this is basically your introductory lecture to the equipments used in construction. In later chapters, in later lectures, we will go deeper into these equipment. Alright, these are the earth moving equipment. Excavator is an earth moving equipment. Graders, loaders, skid loader, crawler loaders, backhoe, bulldozers, trenchers, scrappers, wheel loading shovels. And construction vehicles are tippers, dumpers, trailers, tankers. Material handling equipment, crane, conveyors, hoists, forklifts. Okay, construction equipment include concrete mixer, compactors, pavers, road rollers, and tunneling equipment, road headers, tunnel boring machines, or tunneling equipment. Other construction equipments can also be available in literature. You can go through them. Okay, we will be studying different equipments for earth and compaction of the earth, and particular to some emphasis on some features, some topics and related equipments. So which are not discussed in our curriculum, then you have to study by your own for better understanding of how construction equipment work in the industry. Type of equipment used in construction. Earth moving equipment are further categorized by excavators. An excavator is a construction vehicle used to excavate or move large objects, and these are particularly used for excavation and movement of large objects. An excavator is basically made of two parts: a driving base. This is a driving base on which a driver sits, and associated with a powerful boom. This is an arm of the excavator is called known as boom, with an attachment designed for excavating. This is an attachment which is designed for excavating. There are different excavators available now. Means this attachment, change of attachment changes the purpose of excavator. The operator sits within a small cab connected to the base and control them. Operator sits here and controls this whole arm. The excavator uses a hydraulic system to generate hydraulic forces to control mechanical arm of the machine. Hydraulics, different pressurized mobile oil or machine oil is used, and due to hydraulic, and there are no chains and other things. It can also use chain wheel system for its movement. Yeah, it can also use this chain wheel system for its movement. Okay. Excavators has been used in large and small constructions. They are used for small housing projects to do cut and fill. Yeah, used in road constructions. They are also used for excavation in road constructions. Used in marines to place larger rocks and to drench the water, and they also used in large sites to excavate and move construction materials, remove construction waste, etc. These are the basic purposes of excavators, and there are several types of excavators which are classified on use, brand, and purpose. You can see an excavator, a different equipment has been attached, and now this cutter can cut different trees in the jungle, and this excavator is using for demolition purposes, water drenching purposes, and the excavator probably is the most common used machine in the construction industry. Yeah, excavators are most commonly available in even third world countries like Pakistan. Excavators are commonly available. There are many uses of excavator: digging of trenches, holes and foundations, it is used for digging purposes and demolition purposes, material handling purposes, general grading and landscaping purposes. General grading it can use, otherwise for specified grading you need to have some other equipment, brush cutting with hydraulic attachments. Okay, then even you can cut different bushes, and for forest works there is a cutter placed in front of this boom, and that helps in cutting the forest, and lifting and placing of pipes. Yeah, you can also carry different pipes with the help of these heavy pipes. And mining especially, but not only open pits. There are different types of mining, and open pit mining is one of the category of mining. So river dredging, it is also helpful, or river dredging. Okay. These are different pictures which are collected to help you understand the use of excavator. So dump truck, and this is excavator materials is being loaded the dump truck, and this is an excavator. For grading purposes an excavator is used, and cutting the bushes, so excavator is used. Pipe lifting and carrying, and mining purposes, open pit mining. Second type of earth moving equipment is grader. Grader is a construction machine with a long blade used to create a flat surface. It is commonly used in names such as road grader, a blade, a maintainer, a motor grader. Let me show you the picture of the grader, so that this theory you can relate that theory to the picture. These are the graders. These are internally it is having an iron type of plate, and with this movement of the vehicle it's start excavation or carrying the upper portion of the earth, and start moving, and just it falls where the level is low. Long blade, and to create a flat surface, and it is commonly also known as a road grader, a blade, a maintainer, a motor grader. You should be remembering these names. Graders are mostly being used in construction, road construction, for construction and maintenance of dirt road and gravel roads. Yeah, graders are used in particularly for road construction and site leveling. Graders specifically consist of three axles, yeah, with an engine, three axles, an engine, cabs situated top, and a rear axle at the one end of the vehicle, and third axle in front of the vehicle with the blade in between. This is the description of the grader. In the construction of paved roads, they are used to prepare base course to create a wide flat surface for asphalt to be placed. Yeah, it helps in base course in the pavements, for the pavements on which asphalt layer has to be placed with the help of pavers, and they are also used to set native soil condition pads to finish grade prior to construction of larger buildings. Many countries use graders for the flattening process that is done before the placing of asphalt. Yeah, this is the primary purpose of the grader. Graders too have various types. Some consist of large fork front, and some consist of flat blade front, which may vary from different sizes. These are the graders equipment. Okay, loaders. Loader is a heavy equipment machine frequently used in construction industry, mainly used to load materials such as demolition waste, feed, gravel, raw materials, used materials, rocks, and plywood into and onto another type of machinery such as dump truck load. Loaders have a very high productivity and a very low maintenance cost. Unlike most other large scale construction equipments, these are having a lot of great efficiency, and the loader has a large bucket with a shorter moving arm. Large quantity of material such as soil, construction material, etc. can be moved with this. Loader consists of four large wheels For its movement, loader are best suited for earth moving, road construction, agricultural purposes, and also in large and small scale construction, which include marine structure. And Let's view the loader. Okay, this is the loader. This is the loader, which helps in excavation also and leveling also, and lifting of the earth. Okay. Loaders too are available in various types based on its use and brand. Different names used for loaders are front end loader, bucket loader, scoop loader, shovel. Shovel is particularly used in Pakistan. Okay, its basic purpose of the loader is loading materials into trucks. Usage of loaders in construction, and laying pipes and clearing rubble and moving of earth waste and other materials, and small excavation loaders are used. Fourth type of earth moving equipment is skid steer loader. Skid steer loader is skid loader or skid steer loader is a small rigid frame and engine powered machine with the lift arms used to attach a wide variety of labor saving tools and attachments. Here in front of this skid steer loader, a lot of many different types of equipment can be used, and though occasionally they are equipped with tracks. Steer loaders are typically four-wheeled vehicle. These is four-wheeled vehicle, and there's a small gap in between them, and wheels mechanically locked in synchronization with each other. They are mechanically locked in synchronization with each other. Okay, this is an attachment for grading purposes and compaction to grading and compaction to. So this is a skid steer loader, and this is also for compaction purposes skid loader. This is for lifting purposes, and this is I think sheep roller, and placed on skid steer loader. So this equipment you can keep on changing and have different purposes of this equipment. Fifth type of earth moving equipment is crawler loader. The crawler loader combines the stability of the crawler tractor. A crawler tractor and a crawler are used for traction purposes with the ability of the wheel loader, and however, to construct a reliable crawler loader, it requires more than simply attaching a loader bucket onto a crawler tractor. It must be considered with its specific purpose in mind to ensure that it is not simple. You should be purpose oriented while preparing or constructing a crawler loader. It has the strength to survive heavy excavating. Yeah. The introduction of hydraulic system reduced. Market has been reduced due to the invention of hydraulic excavators, and because it is incapable to match the excavator's lifting power and flexibility. Its lifting power is quite lower as compared to hydraulic lifters, and crawler loader are capable of maneuvering across the entire construction site under its own power, whereas most hydraulic excavators require towing and transport services. Miss crawler loader can carry itself and move itself on different type of soils and pavements, while other excavators need to be towed and transported. And machine and loader in front, and you can see that they can loaders crawling machine and loader in front, and you can see that they can carry itself on any level of the surface or any sloped surface even. Backhoe. Sixth type of earth moving equipment is backhoe. The backhoe is also known as rear actor or back actor. Is a section of excavating equipment or a digger consisting of a digging bucket on the end of two part articulated arm, and they are typically mounted on the back of a tractor or front loader. So the section of the arm nearby the wheel is known as boom, and the section which carry the bucket is known as dipper or dipper stick. The boom is attached to the vehicle through a pivot known as king post, and also allows the arm to sleeve left and right, and usually through a total rounds of 200 degree. Modern backhoe are powered by hydraulic machine and backhoe. In front there is an excavator, and at the back there is a loader. Back there is a loader. In front there is an excavator, shovel, and back there is a loader. This is a backhoe. In front it is loader, and back there is a shovel and excavator and stick, and this is a back. This whole machine is a backhoe, and this is a cab here where person sits, and stabilizer legs. This is a backhoe used at site. These are the stabilizer legs at excavator at front, and okay. 7 type of earth moving equipment is bulldozer. As the name suggests, bulldozers, and is a crawler, continuous. It is a crawler, continuous tractor with substantial metal plate. This is a metal plate known as blade, fitted to push large amount of soil, sand, dirt, or other material. This is used for pushing purposes, and when construction or remodeling, and usually push on the back with the claw mechanism known as ripper to loosen densely compacted soil. Okay, these are the bulldozers, images of the bulldozers and earth moving equipment. Okay, trencher is a simple machine, and earth moving equipment is type. It is sometimes called ditchers and or trenchers, and similar to excavators in the sense that penetrate the soil, breaking the soil and rock from the earth. They differ from excavators in that soil is removed in continuous movement. In excavator, there are recurring movements, and while in the trenches there is a continuous movement. Excavation and digging, trenching for piping used specifically for, but other machines have been improvised in the past in order to serve their purpose. So for pipe fitting and digging hole for pipe, and trench for the pipe, and sewerage system, and side nalas, this trencher is used. And trenching have come into 2 types, and ladder trencher and wheel trencher based on its foundation. Can dig trenches at speed that other machines cannot compare to. These are the trenching machines. See how leveled or at a particular depth excavation has been carried out with the help of this trencher. This is trencher machine. Scrappers are the earth moving equipment. You first see the image of the scrapper. This is scrapper. So machine keep on going, and it collects sand in this bucket, and wherever there is a decrease in level, then this sand falls there. So a scrapper is a large piece of equipment used for mining, construction, agriculture, and other earth moving applications. They are when the hopper is full, it is raised. That is hopper that closed encasement and closed with the vertical blade named as apron. A vertical blade is known as apron, and the scraper can carry its load to the filled area where the blade is raised, and the back panel of the hopper or ejector is hydraulically pushed forward, and the load tumbles out, and when the empty scraper returns to cut site and repeats the cycle. Okay, it's means this scraper keeps on moving, and where there is a soil and there is a change in level, then that soil is excavated, and this is this hopper is filled, and this is pushed in front and maintained, and where there is level decrease in filling material is required, then this is hydraulically moved, and that soil has been. Okay, 10th type of earth moving equipment is wheeled loading shovel. Okay, 10th type of earth moving equipment is wheeled loading shovel. Wheeled loading shovel is this one. This is not traction loading shower. This is wheel loading shovel, and the loading shovels are loaded where it counts, pushing the front end bucket loader efficiency higher. From mini loaders to large production machines, find the right fit for the work in load and carry operations. Civil and building construction are moving, waste handling, recycling, landscaping, quarrying, aggregates, block handling, lumber yard. Sorry, alhamdulillah. Lumber yards, agriculture, and more. A shovel A shovel's work cycle, digging cycle includes 4 phases. Typical shovels include digging, swinging, dumping, returning. Digging, swinging, dumping, and returning are the simple stages of the shovels. Digging, swinging, dumping, returning. Simple. These are the wheeled loading shovels. Alright, and type of equipment used in construction. Second type of equipment is construction vehicles, and the first category is tippers and a truck. This is a tipper. It is a truck or a lorry, the layered platform of which can be raised at the front end, and it can be raised at the front to allow the load to be discharged by gravity from the back end. Load discharging, and it is also known as tip truck. Tippers are suited for rough mining and quarry operations, as well as for carrying bulk loads in construction and infrastructure industries. Complete maneuverability, high performance, and long-term endurance are common to all trucks, resulting in low operational costs. Its efficiency is quite high. These are the tipper trucks. Dumpers. A dump truck is a vehicle designed to transport bulk material, often in construction site. It has an open jump ahead with the driver's seat and consists of large box-like body to contain material. A dumper usually have 4 wheels where the entire load and movement depends on the jump. Can be tipped to be the load dump. This is why the dumper comes, and it is run by diesel engines. Almost all construction vehicles are run by diesel engines, and modern dumpers have payloads up to 10 tons, and it can carry almost up to 10 tons, and various sizes of the dumpers are present in construction industry. Apart from using them in construction industry, they are also been used in large mining tunnels and jam excavations to remove soil and other substances. It is construction vehicle. It is used for movement of the material. Alright, what is the difference between dumper and tipper? Dump trucks usually have a large scale cargo box that primarily hauls carry road construction and maintenance material. These trucks might also be called tipper trucks by some, but dump trucks typically are classified as those that are primarily suitable for very heavy duty use, often in construction duty. However, tipper trucks may also include lightweight duty vehicles like standard pickups with an after-market cargo box that tells to unload various materials. Also, a standard straight truck that may have a cargo box constructed of wooden slates that hauls agricultural material like feed, corn, oats, beets, etc. that tilt back to unload its cargo. So tilt trucks are smaller trucks and used for any smaller truck which can unload itself with the help of gravity, and that is called tipper truck. And dump trucks are used for construction, and they are for heavy material carrying purposes. These are dumper trucks. And right, trailer vehicle, you can see this is a trailer vehicle for carrying different stuff. And a trailer is used generally an unpowered vehicle towed by a powered vehicle, and it is commonly used for transport of goods and materials. This is for use for transportation purposes. Sometimes recreational vehicles, travel trailers, and mobile homes with limited living facilities where people can camp and stay have been referred to as a trailers. And in earlier days, these are the other uses of the trailers. In earlier days, such vehicles were towable trailers, and Commonly, the term trailers refers to such vehicles used for transport of goods and materials in construction and other related fields. These are the trailers for load carrying purposes, and even these were the trailers. Tanker or tank truck, these are the tankers and tank truck water carrying purposes and concrete mixing and carrying purpose. So tank truck USA uses, or road tanker UK United States United Kingdom usage. American English or British English, both have different usage of the specific words. Is a motor vehicle designed to carry liquefied loads, dry bulk cargo, gases on roads. It can also carry petroleum, and it can also carry some plasticizers, liquid plasticizers. It can also carry some water. The largest such vehicles are similar to road tank cars, which are also designed to carry liquefied loads. Many variants exist due to wide variety of liquids that can be transported. In construction, it is used for carrying concrete mix. Concrete mixers. These are specified at places where there is a restriction, and you cannot throw that material required coarse aggregate and fine aggregate and cement at site, and you have to bring industry produced, or you have to specify some high strength concreting which cannot be prepared at site, and you have to bring that from industry, and it keep on moving and rotating, and there are different types of concrete mixing equipment. In types of equipment used in construction, the third type, material handling equipment. Material will be handled, and they are crane. You can see this is the crane, and this is the crane. A crane is a type of machine commonly used in construction, generally equipped with an elevator, ropes or chains, and shelves that can be used both to move and lift and lower material horizontally. It is mainly used for heavy lifting and transport to other locations. One or more simple machines are used to provide a mechanical benefit, thus to move loads on the normal ability of the person. A person can just carry, with the help of crane, can carry any load. Cranes are commonly employed in the transport industry for the loading and unloading of the goods, for the movement of the material and manufacturing industry, for mounting agricultural machinery, and in construction industry. Cranes have various applications in multiple industries, and in construction industry you can see that it can carry different materials with the help of ropes and ties and electrical connections, and a person is sitting and that is controlling this crane. And the second type of material handling equipment is conveyor or material transporting equipment. These are the conveyor belts. The conveyor structure is common piece of mechanical handling equipment that moves material from one location to another. Conveyors are mainly useful in applications involving transportation of heavy and bulky materials. So heavy and bulky materials are transported very easily, and very less labor is required if you have conveyor belts. And conveyor system allows quick and efficient transportation for a wide variety of materials, which make them very popular in material handling and packaging industry. Quick and efficient and reliable. So these are the conveyor belts in construction industry. Movement of the soil and movement of the stone and sand and different types of purposes. So the third type of material handling equipment is hoist. Hoist is a device for raising and lowering the load by means of drum. Just look at this. This is the hoist, and this is the hoist. Device for raising and lowering the load by means of drums or wheel lift, to which wraps the chain or rope, and it can be operated by hand. Is driven electrically or pneumatically, mechanically or electrically, and the chain or wire rope fibers are used for lifting devices, and the load connected by the lift by means of lift hooks. Load is carried by the lift with the help of lift hooks, and also known as man lift, buck hoist, and temporal lift, and builder forklifts, lifts or elevators. Is this kind of lift is often used in large construction projects as tall buildings and large hospitals. The purpose is to transfer its personnel, materials, equipments between the ground and the upper floors, or between plant in the the structure. Particularly transportation purposes, this hoist is used. You can see how many stories 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost 10 to 15 story building, and this material is transported upside, and with the help of this truss, column truss, and within within a second, within uh, break of a minute, a person is and material is upside. Okay, forklifter is material handling fourth type, and a forklifter or lift truck, forklift stow motor is powered industrial truck used to lift and transport materials. Forklift trucks are available in many variations and load capacities, and in a typical warehouse setting, most fork trucks used to have loading capacity between 1 to 5 tons, and larger load carrying capacities are also available. They are helpful in carrying the precast members, helpful in carrying the cranes, are helpful in carrying the girders, and these are for shorter members. This is the forklift, and this is the forklift for carrying materials like bricks and stones and other materials. Okay, construction equipment. The fourth category of the type of the equipment used in construction is the construction equipment and concrete mixer. You must be available, being civil engineer, you must be available about concrete mixer. Concrete mixer, often colloquially called as cement mixer, is a device that homogeneously combines cement aggregate and such as sand, gravel, and water to form concrete. Yeah, you can see that concrete mix design includes cement, binding agent, and aggregate, a filler, coarser filler, and sand, some finer filler, and water to enhance the to facilitate the cement reaction. And a typical concrete mixer uses a revolving drum to mix the components. Yeah, there is a revolving drum inside, and it mixes the concrete, and there are different speeds and there are different tilts, concrete mixers. And for smaller volumes, okay, we might go into deeper in concrete mixers in our upcoming lectures. For smaller, you might have studied different types of mixers, concrete mixers, in your concrete technology or civil engineering materials subject. For smaller volume, portable concrete mixers are often used so that concrete can be made at the construction site, giving the workers ample time to use the concrete before it hardens. An alternative to a machine is mixing concrete by hand. This is done in a wheelbarrow. The alternative to that concrete mixing equipment, you can use a wheelbarrow and mix by hand, and use wheelbarrow for carrying that mixer. So this is mechanically manually operated concrete mixer, and this is mechanically operated concrete mixer. The second type of construction equipment is compactor. There are different types of rollers and other soil compaction equipments available. These compacting machines depend on soil type and moisture conditions. Yeah, different compactors are available, and different to achieve different compaction levels. In construction, there are three main types of compactors: plate compactor, jump compactor, road rollers. These are three main categories of compactors. We might study them deeper into our upcoming lectures. The roller type compactor are used for compacting crushed rocks as the base layer underneath concrete and stone foundation or slabs. Roller compactor are also used for compaction of the roads. And plate compactor has a large vibrating base plate and is suited for creating a level grade, while the jump jacker compactor has a smaller foot. Plate compactor is having some plate compactors are larger, and for example plate compactor are smaller in size. And jump jack type is mainly used to compact backfills in narrow trenches, and for smaller housing and residential purposes, compaction of the foundation is carried by jump jack type. For water and gases supply pipes and road rollers are also used for vibrating rollers. Also have vibrating rollers. These are the road rollers. These are the compactors. or segregate compaction. Road rollers, sometimes called roller compactor or just roller, is a compactor type engineering vehicle used to compact soil, compaction of the soil, compaction of the gravel, compaction of the concrete or asphalt in the construction of the roads and foundations. Similar rollers are also used at landfills and in agricultural areas. These are different compactors: plate compactors, jump compactor, and pneumatic compactors, and sheep compactors, rollers, and these are flat rollers. For different soils and different stratas, different types of compactors are used, and there is a vast subject of geotechnical engineering, that which type of compactors are beneficial for which type of soils. And okay, the fourth type of construction equipment is the paver. Is a paver finish or asphalt finisher or paving machine is an engineering vehicle used to lay asphalt on roadways. It is normally fed by dump trucks. Dump truck is also at the back of it, and it provides the material, and a separate machine or roller is then used to press the hot asphalt mix, resulting in smooth and even surface. These are your pavers. Concreting, carpeting is carried out with the help of pavers, and this is a dump truck, and here you can see a dump truck dumping a material, and here paver is compacting and leveling, paving the material. Construction equipment also include pile boring equipment. They're helpful for boring of the pile, used for boreholes, and install precast pipes. Not necessary that it costs it. It helps in casting precast pipes. In situ casting can also be carried out. So this is the phenomenon of rotary board piling. First, with the help of rotation of this screw type of piler, that earth is excavated, and then drilling or casing is inserted, and in between this casing that wire mesh of steel reinforcement is inserted, and with the help of pneumatic trimmy pipe, concrete is poured to its lower level, and this later on casing, traction casing is extracted out, and with the help of grouting or other concreting, this there's a bond is being formulated between this the area which has been left open or unbonded between the concrete and that soil, and these are different stratas of the soil. This is the technique of pile boring equipment, and pile driving equipment, and another that is construction equipment, and another heavy equipment used in construction site is pile driving equipment. And in case of pile driving foundation construction, this equipment lifts the pile and holds it into proper position and drives into the ground to the required depth. And different types of pile driving equipment are available, namely pile rigging, pile hammering, hammer guides. In any type, the pile is driven into the ground by hammering the pile top, which is done hydraulically or by dropping. There are two types of phenomena: hydraulically pile driving and dropping of the hammer. So you can see this. This is most pile driving with the help of hammer, and this is hydraulically pile driving, and this is also hammering, pile hammering, and this is pile driving, hammering also. So this hammer is thrown, and this is pile is driven. The fifth type of equipment used in construction are related to tunneling equipment, which are helpful in tunneling, and road header machine. A road header machine is just look at this. This is a road header machine. So the machine keep on excavating or removing the surfaces which are in front of it, and with the help of different brushings. And The road header machine, called a boom type road header are advanced, self-forced and extremely powerful rock cutting machines are designed to excavate roadways, tunnels and compartments continuously, powered electro hydraulically they are powered, and they produce no fumes and are used extensively in mineral mining, coal mining and underground construction projects, where their capacity to excavate the desired profile without causing damaging vibrations is highly valued for both safety and environmental reasons. So these are road header machines, and there are different types of road header machines based on its front ends. They help in tunneling and road formation, and just see, this is there are sides, and there are rocks, and it is helpful in cutting or crushing the rocks. Okay, this second type of tunneling equipment which is most famous is tunneling boring machine. The bored tunnels by using tunnel boring machine is frequently used for excavating long tunnels, and for longer tunnels excavation TBM is used. Tunnel boring machine are mostly used for tunneling with difficult and complex geological environments, including rocks and soil mixed and interfaced grounds, bursting rocks, squeezing and swelling grounds, highly rocks fractured and shear and fault zones, and ground under high in situ stresses and water pressures. Different variety of soils can be dealt by tunnel boring machine, and tunnel boring machine may be suitable for excavating tunnels which contain competent rocks that can provide adequate geological suitability for boring a long section tunnel without structural support. However, very this is the common issue which rise in using of tunnel boring machine. Very hard rocks can cause major wear of the tunnel boring machine rock cutter, and may slow down the progress of the tunneling work to the point where tunnel boring machine become useless and uneconomical and may take longer time than the drilling and blasting tunnel. Okay, this is okay, tunnel boring machine. Just look at this. This is a tunnel boring machine. First, what are the benefits? Possible environmental impacts in terms of dust, noise, and visual sensitive receives. If people are sensitive to dust, noise, and visuals are much reduced and are restricted to those located near the launching and retrieval shafts. So at launching and retrieval shafts, there are noises and dust and those things, but when it gets inside, then there is no dust, and compared to cut and cover approach, trouble of local traffic and associated environmental crash would be much reduced. So these are the major benefits of tunnel boring machines. So this is the tunnel boring machine real-time example, and tunnel has been excavated, and this keep on moving, rotating and crushing, and there are different types of tunnel burrs to be placed, and modern types of tunnel boring machine have encasing, they provide precast concrete members to be placed at its periphery, and it works like a snail, and it keep on moving in front, and okay, there is a proper mechanism for carrying that excavated material from inside, and they are removed from at the rear end of this tunnel boring machine. These are the tunnel boring machines. Mostly these blades are damaged, and this is the precast fitting of the precast member. See, just look at this lining of the tunnels has been carried out with the help of tunnel boring machine. This is very expensive machine, and CPEC for tunneling of different mountains and hard rocks, and this tunnel boring machine has been vastly used, and in Neelam Jhelum Hydel project this tunnel boring machine has been commonly used. Alright, in our today's lecture we studied different types of equipment used in construction industry, and we overviewed the major types of equipment used in construction industry, and we also studied there a few construction vehicles, earth moving vehicles, and categorized them in reasonable categories, and you should be knowing the purpose of their equipment, why they are used, and what are their purposes. In later chapter or some lectures we will study a few of them in detail. So It seems extensive lecture, but it is a very simple lecture covered with majority of the pictures, and that's it. Thank you for listening, and if you have any query, you can ask in online sessions. And Assalamu alaikum.